When Kwasi Kwarteng was urgently called back from meetings in Washington, he probably knew it wasn't good news. First stop, 10 Downing Street, to be told by his friend and political ally, the Prime Minister, he was sacked. Chancellor for just 38 days, the second shortest term ever. His mini-budget plans for tax cuts and borrowing provoked a storm of negative market reaction. He paid the price.
It is clear that parts of our mini-budget went further and faster than markets were expecting. So the way we are delivering our mission right now has to change. We need to act now to reassure the markets of our fiscal discipline.
She announced that taxes on corporate profits will rise next year, reversing one of her main pledges. But the questions soon made it clear the focus is now on her own political future as well.
Well, I am determined to deliver on what I set out when I campaigned to be party leader. We need to have a high growth economy, but we have to recognise that we are facing very difficult issues as a country. And it was right, in the national interest, that I made the decisions I've made today to restore that economic stability so we can deliver.
This crisis started with radical measures to kickstart economic growth, but they spooked the markets. Government borrowing costs soared and the pound fell. Demands for a drastic and humiliating U-turn mounted, even from within Truss's own party. Kwasi Kwarteng has been replaced by former minister and leadership contender Jeremy Hunt. It's an attempt to unify the party, but it feels like a desperate last throw of the dice. Truss's problem is that the ideas in that mini-budget were as much her own as they were her Chancellor's. Opponents within the Conservative Party are now actively calling for her head. And her decision to sack the Chancellor and that faltering performance at the press conference will have done little to strengthen her position. McGregor-Wood, TRT World, London.